Hey guys, I'm a health visitor in England. Let's talk about how to get a 6-month-old to settle in their crib instead of having to be rocked in their pram or in a car or in the sling. So ultimately, guys, I do recommend, if this is something that you want to do, is teaching your baby how to self-settle. Now, the way I teach parents how to teach their babies to self-settle is I don't believe you need to leave them to cry. I don't believe in cry out. I don't believe in control crying. What I like to do is recommend to parents that they're there with them, soothing them the entire time they cry by picking them up and cuddling them. So I'll go through what to do with self-settling, but I just want to remind you, I have got a £5 guide in my bio on my main page on how to teach your baby to self-settle without leaving them to cry. So there is so much to cover with self-settling when it comes to nap gaps, whether it comes to teaching about melatonin and cortisol levels and overtiredness and undertiredness, but I'm just primarily going to focus purely on how to do self-settling in this video. So it all starts off with a nice dark room, white noise playing. We want this playing for naps and bedtime. Go through a little sleep ritual into a sleep sack, or whatever they want, whatever they're sleeping in, and then we're going to put them down. Don't have to leave. And you're not going to pick them up until they start to cry. We're not talking about whining or moaning. You know your baby. If they start to cry, we pick them straight back up. We rock them, we shush them, we cuddle them until they stop crying. Then we lay them back down. As soon as they stop crying, even if it's when their head touches the crib, we pick them back up again. We rock them, we shush them, we calm them, put them back down. Now, this sounds simple, but, the first time I did it with both my children, I set a timer and it took, I think, 45 to 60 minutes on the first occasion. There are times you're going to think, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. And close to that point, I often find they feel the same and then they actually fall asleep. You're trying to guide them through learning how to self-settle, and it can be uncomfortable for you and them. So I also recommend that you've got somebody there that you can tag team it with. My sister helped me, with my second, my husband helped me, because what we really want to do is pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down, and this can take 100 times, but I promise you they will learn to self-settle. They might get hysterical, they might get past it because they don't know how to sleep without being rocked in a pram. And this is where you need to be ready. If you want to teach them how to self-settle, you must commit to it and you must follow through with it, because it creates this feeling of inconsistency, and it's just not fair to give up halfway through. I promise you, if you stick with this, pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down, for as many naps and bedtimes as you can. I always say you don't need to do it throughout the night. I at 6 months I'd feed to sleep in the night. It doesn't create confusion, only in the daytime, and for bedtime, pick up, put down. I cover so much more of this in my sleep guide and do a step-by-step guide and frequently ask questions and etc. It's too much to cover. This is already 3 minutes, but I hope that helps answer your question.